Hello everyone. Welcome to the video tutorial of Document Management System. Agenda today in this training video, we will learn about folder actions in DMS. Although there are several folder actions available, but in this session, we will focus on Upload Document Folder Action. Objectives. Objective of this training is to understand following. What does the Upload Document action include? What is the purpose of using it? How many documents can the user upload at a time? What is the maximum file size a user can upload in the DMS? How they help in DMS working. Prerequisites. To perform this activity, the user must have tenant account and admin role with organization access. In addition to this, the user must have DMS form access. Folder actions. These are the list of folder actions available in DMS. First, new subfolder. Next, rename folder. Next, delete folder. Next, delete subfolder. Next, move folder. Next, share folder. Next, subscribe folder. Next, create document. Next, upload. Next, folder information. Next, open scan app. Next, copy folder structure. Next, link window. Next, enable AI. These actions are visible based on the user's access. In this training video, I will cover the highlighted action. Upload document. The upload document action allows users to transfer a file from their local computer into a document management system, DMS. It enables storing, organizing, and accessing documents centrally within the system. Users must ensure the document name follows the allowed format and does not include special characters other than underscores, hyphens, full stops, or brackets. This feature supports secure and efficient document handling. After uploading, the document becomes available for all authorized users to view or manage within the DMS. Let us understand this in detail by navigating to the Onfinity system. Please log into system using tenant account and admin role with organization access. Once logged in, please open DMS web form from the menu. Click the three ellipses next to the folder name. For example, click the three ellipses displayed next to the Machinery Manuals folder. These are the folder actions available in the DMS. Select Upload Action from the list. The Upload Document pop-up appears on the user's screen. The user clicks the Select Files button to select a document from their local system. While uploading the documents, the user should keep the following points in mind. The document name should not contain special characters, except for underscores, hyphens, full stops, and brackets. The user can upload up to 10 documents at a time. The document size should not exceed 200 MB. If a document is added by mistake, the user can click the cross icon to remove it. Next, the user selects the document category if they want to upload a document under a specific category. For example, selecting User Guide from the dropdown. Next, the user selects the folder where the documents need to be uploaded. By default, the Machinery Manual folder is displayed, since the upload pop-up was opened using that folder action. However, the user can change the folder by clicking the folder info icon, but currently, I am using the default folder. Next field is Keep Version. The user selects an option from the dropdown to manage the duplicity of documents in selected folder. There are three options as follows. If document exists, then return. This option will return the document without uploading if the system finds a document with same name in the same folder. It will display an error message in the Upload Document History screen indicating document exists already. If document exists, then create new document. If any duplicate document found, then system will upload the document and append the date and time with new document name. If document exists, then create new version. In this option, the system will create a new version of the existing document if the document is already available. For now, I am selecting the default option that is, if document exists, then create new document. Next, the user enters the version number. By default, the version number is set to 1. Next, the user selects the general attribute from the drop-down options. For example, I selected Document Details. After selecting the general attribute, the user then selects the appropriate general attribute set instance and clicks OK. After entering all the required details, click OK to successfully upload the document. To verify, the user selects the folder where the document was uploaded and checks that the document is visible successfully. The document is successfully uploaded and visible under the folder. Next, the user can also upload a document using the drag and drop feature. To do this, the user selects the folder, chooses the document from their local system, and drags it into the center section of the document management system. The document upload will begin automatically. Click the folder to refresh the form. The document is successfully uploaded and will now be visible within the selected folder. So, in this video, we have covered the upload document folder action, and the rest will be explained in the upcoming videos. Thank you.